Charlie.
You're gonna love me. Get to the Macedonian ASAP. It's a hotel downtown.
I saw something about the Macedonian in Morrison's old office.
Hunter Morrison was a founder of Silva Corp, but he vanished after a falling out with Silva.
People seem to think he's dead.
The rumor was he either committed suicide or Silva had him killed.
Please tell me you figured out what's happened to him.
Still can't say, but I dug around in his financial records. I followed a chain of payments through various shell companies and found out one of them...
Navigate to the Macedonian Hotel.
One of them has been paying for this penthouse at the Macedonian since just before his vanishing act.
Sounds promising.
Can't say it's him, but worth checking out.
And like I said, man, I don't care about crashing
when did you decide on the
NPC
implant?
no more, man.
Did you let them reactivate it?
Courtesy of Lars Okada, my MindsEye is now connected to this little drone gadget called a DC-2. I can control it remotely. It can scan, stun, all kinds of stuff.
How cute. Can it stun people too?
Apparently. First thing I asked too. Gray minds think alike.
Not sure I'd want my brain transmitting to some Silva Corp server.
Maybe let's concentrate on my past.
On that subject, I've been looking through your old files. Heavily redacted, I might add. Sketchy. And I gotta ask, why did you enlist in the first place? Was it the killing or the maiming?
If you want the truth, I joined to find somewhere to belong. And I ended up belonging nowhere.
I get it. We all need to find our tribe.
Yeah. Let me know if you find mine.
Will do. Until then, we can just be a gang of two.
Our enemies will be terrified. Something else. I just met this guy named Travis Conrad at the factory. He works for the mayor. Any chance you could check him out for me?
You get that witchy feeling about him or something?
I did. And when Okada activated this drone companion, I got a memory of him from my past.
I'll see what I can dig up.
Thanks.
I mean, the map looks nice. The city looks lively. I was going to say that does kind of give me like a GTA kind of vibe, but I kind of hate to compare them because GTA, at least their NPCs are a lot more.
Call Charlie?
They have a lot more common sense of what the hell these folks got going on.
Howdy.
I'm here.
You're gonna have to use the DC to unlock the door.
You got it.
There's a service elevator inside. Take it to the top floor. It's the roof deck. You should be able to get in from there.
We go.
So the mayor's guy, Travis, you find anything on him?
Let me see. Travis Conrad has worked as a liaison to the mayor for just over a year now. Before that, similar story to you. Strangely enough, redacted files.
I'm on the roof. Swanky.
Yeah, right? You need to find a way into the penthouse. It's one floor below. I've sent you a possible route.
So why did the casinos close?
A few years ago, the government introduced the Family's First Act, which banned all forms of moral depravity. including gambling.
Well, Redrock doesn't seem to have suffered. Place is still hopping.
It had already established itself as an entertainment destination, so things hardly changed. It was the other locations that relied solely on gambling for their incomes that were the real victims.
How am I supposed to get into this penthouse from here?
There's no direct access from the roof, so you're going to have to improvise. Why don't you take the time to enjoy the beautiful views of the city from up there?
Can I ask, why did you take Silva's offer?
Well, other than the choice of that or death, all I have to do is a few more of these jobs, and my people back in Sherwood Forest will be set for life.
Huh. Didn't peg you as a 12th century British yeoman, but I guess it gives meaning to the name Robin Hood.
Well, it's not like I'm going to tell you where I'm really from.
Does Sherwood Forest happen to be one of those places affected by the gambling ban?
You know, you're not as dumb as you pretend to be, Mr. Diaz.
I can see the inside, but I can't get to it.
Might have to use your gun.
I think someone's in there. There are lights moving around.
Get in then, and find out who it is.
It's pretty dark in here. Looks like I'm not the first here. This place is full of mercs.
Hope you're not about to find Morrison's dead body.
Let's clear the air a bit. Is that a robot head? Why are its eyes glowing?
That's tough, man.
I got more company. Hang tight. Giant glass tubes. Look like they held organic matter.
Whew. Whew. Quick draw on his ass. Let go. Up the heat on. Nah.
This must have been it. There's something behind that old painting.
Take a look. I can crack that safe. Well, you can. I'm downloading a patch to your lens.
All right. So how's it work?
You need to line the pins up with the correct gates inside the mechanism. Stop it at the right moment. Nice going!
Oh, damn. Okay. Too carried away. Fuck.
Okay, keep it up.
You idiot! You're honestly an idiot. I don't know what's wrong with you.
I'm anticipating what you can go.
Have you done this before?
That's it. Open. Some kind of legal papers. Lens, send screenshot to Charlie.
Great. I'll get into it later.
More company. Stand by. That's the same coffee machine as in Morrison's office. Thanks for all your help, Charlie. Couldn't have done it without you.
Yo, what up?
Yo.
Seb.
Whoa. Whoa. Is that?
It's still in prototype.
Did Silva give you this?
Yeah.
I don't like this, Jake. They got you hooked up like some kind of super soldier now.
You were all pro-Silva before.
Best job I ever had, but you're my friend. You're having head glitches from memory loss, and all they do is reactivate the hardware that caused that shit in the first place?
I'm getting the answers that I need now. And plus, I know it sounds weird, but it's like I found my calling.
Your calling?
Well, Okada said that my memory centers are
I helped you break into Morrison's office, Jake. You said you didn't trust any of them. Now it's your calling?
I know. I'm sorry I got you involved, huh?
Involved? I gotta head back to the factory. Go over launch operation plans again. It's all hands on deck.
Wait, Seb!
I mean, what's his pressure? Press the pause menu and select play to find regularly updated content. Attack the block, checkpoint raid. So yeah, this is all this other stuff. Clean up aisles. So this, I think this is like, this is pretty much what I did, but this looks like another one. Public service, yeah, it looks like the one protecting the server, these look like the ones I did so far. So they're definitely not named what the hell they were though. So that's pretty wrong. But this one looks like that public service, yeah, that's the one with the hostage. This is the one where we ran the we had the AIs. We had to pinpoint the AIs, and then this is the one for the clean up on aisle 3. Yeah, I think that's the one. That's the one I did. That was in the house that I didn't. I may not include in this footage, or in whatever part I release. All right. We're back.
Hey, it's showtime. Whatever you're doing, wherever you are, stop. You gotta get your ass to Claudia's place, like now. I've pinned it.
I'm on my way. What did you find?
It's the swapped out lens. Claudia received a call from a certain someone check this out.
Now, listen to me. Silva's suspicious. I'm freaking out. We need to meet in person.
Relax, Sugar Plum. I'll meet you at the spot in an hour.
That's his voice. That's the dude who hired me. Douchebag called me Sugar Plum, too. Step on it. She's getting ready to leave her condo now. If you can get there in time, we can tail her to this meetup spot.
I'm on it.
Hurry! She's messaging someone about making a large data transfer.
What kind of data?
I'm gonna guess it's not her wedding registry.
I made it.
Nice driving. Pull in and wait for her to drive out. Okay, you need to stay in the car and deploy your DC-2.
Lloyd,
Wait for her to come out, then follow her with the DC. That's her car. Time to go to work.
okay, tailing her.
You need to get close enough to pick up her signal. I'm patching into your DC now.
Staying in DC control, but I'll follow along in my car.
There's a sweet spot above and behind the car where you can get close enough without being seen. She's starting the transfer. Back off. Back off. This is a lot of data she's transferring. That's it. Right there. I can get a lock from here. This is a lot of data she's transferring. Hundreds of terabytes.
Can you block it?
No, all I can do is copy it. We'll know what the files are.
At least we'll know what they know.
We're at 20%. Just stay close. I can hear her on the lens. She's talking to someone.
What's she saying?
They're just talking about meeting. She's headed there right now.
We have to know what's on those files.
Yeah, man, this game with the I don't know, bro. Like the open world,
50%.
world,
We're halfway.
That shit is.
This is Silva's personal data. My God, there's so much. 60%, nearly there. This is not good, Jake. There's company data, emails, bank stuff. It's everything. 70%. You're doing great, Jake. Just stay in that spot.
We need to figure out who was on the other end of that transfer.
80%. Come on. %. Almost to the finish line.
Yeah, like I was saying, the open world of this thing is pretty crazy.
We got it. It's downloaded. Call your DC back.
Okay. Did she say where she's going?
Some parking structure downtown.
I'll be seeing her there.
I don't know if that was me in the car that hit her, but
you please call Marco and tell him about this?
Me?
Jacob. Do you really think I'm that dumb?
Give it up, Claudia. Call Charlie?
What's going on in there?
It was an ambush. I'm stuck inside.
That's not good. We gotta get you out of there. I've located plans. One floor up, there's a security office. You need to get there.
Gotta go. Things to do. More later.
I do like the pain we have though.
One by one.
No!
What you want to talk about? They just...
Look for the security office. That's your way out.
Come on.
Goddamn trap.
Wish I had like grenades. Yeah. Headshot.
Let's go.
Let's collect some ammo.
Call Charlie. Okay, I'm outside the office. It's locked. It's shuttered.
Should be a key code panel inside. Can your little buddy help?
Usually can. And I'm not calling it little buddy.
Why not?
There must be a way to fly around this. I'm in, and I see it. Got it. Door's opening.
And I know where you should go. Those documents from the safe at the casino? They were land deeds for some old mine out in the desert. I've sent you a pin.
I'll check it out. Damn it! More of them!
They seem to really like you.
That's her! Claudia! Sorry, Charlie. I gotta catch her.
Damn, not the baddie
Lens,
being
track
evil.
vehicle. Call Silva.
I'm not in the best mood, Jacob. What do you got for me?
Things got heated with Claudia. I'm currently in pursuit.
Yes! Finally, we catch a break. Do not let that bitch get away.
Try not to.
Do not lose her. We're gonna find out where she sent that data.
She's calling me.
Well, come on, patch her in.
Add Claudia.
Clearly, I'm astonished that a douchebag such as yourself could get out of that, Jacob.
Claudia! Hey, it's Marco Silva, your fucking boss! Whatever the hell you think you're doing right now, it needs to stop.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Fire me?
You listen to me, okay? If this is about what happened at the music festival, we can talk about that later, all right? But this has to stop right now.
Wow. There really is no end to your ego, is there, Marco? This is happening. And there's nothing you or your brain-damaged sidekick can do about it.
Damn.
Not brain damaged, all right? Enhanced.
Whatever. He's not gonna catch me. You know what? You're boring me, Marco. You're fired.
Don't you dare hang up on me, you little...
Now that it's just the grown-ups left, I do need to tell you, Jacob, you're not gonna catch me. What you did back there may have exceeded expectations, but you have to realize when it's time to draw a line in the sand.
I don't think you understand. When you started selling my data to other people, you made it personal.
What? Like you're not on social media? Scratch that. You probably aren't. Okay, what do you need from me to fuck off?
Give me some intel, and maybe I give you a break.
What do you want to know, Sherlock?
You can start by telling me who you're doing all this for.
Oh, you really don't get it, do you? You need to take a look inside yourself, Diaz. You're fighting against your own.
What does that mean?
You're a big boy. Fucking figure it out.
I kind of figured that.
Give me a run for my money, huh?
I kind of figured, like, he's going against people that he knows, because
Come on!
when we was at that mayor event and they took Marco hostage, one of the henchmen that was like, stay out of this, Diaz. And I was like, wow. There's one thing to be like, just like, hey, like, fuck off.
This
But
one's for creeping around my apartment. Wow, is that all you got, meathead?
yeah, they kind of dragging these chase scenes. I'm not gonna lie, they do drag these out.
I'd say you drive like a girl, but that would be a compliment. Hey, Jacob, you want to see what power looks like? Get him, boys! Fuck that bitch up!
Damn. The beef.
Jacob, it's you versus me, but also all of them. You're gonna die.
I really don't want to kill
You're
you.
still doing Marco Silva's dirty work. You don't know anything about him. He doesn't care about anyone but himself. You know they all know what you're doing here, right? You've got something wrong with you, Jacob. You're a joke. Oh no. That's fatal.
Yeah, that is tough.
Silva, Rigby, Morrison, Charlie, even your dumb buddy Seb. But he's too stupid to realize why you came here. Oh, yeah, this is what it feels like when you lose. You think they care about you? They're laughing at you. They don't give a shit. You're a peon to them, nothing.
Can't run, Claudia!
I ain't gonna lie, I love this pistol in the game though. It's probably the only gun besides the AR.
I told you you wouldn't catch me.
Damn it, she's gone.
Oh well. You win some, you lose some. Damn, my voice cracked hard right there.
Call Rigby and Silva. Claudia knew that we were onto her. She had a gang of mercenaries waiting to take me out.
Where is she?
I don't know. She got away.
Rigby, get a trace on her right now!
I can't. She ditched the land. She's off the grid.
Yeah! All of my personal data! My financials, everything! I will not let them stop me. I will not let them fucking stop me.
Marco? Marco!
Rigby. Claudia's contact was a tattooed man.
The guy who hired the hackers? The guy Conti was talking about?
That's the one. And now he's gone, and we got nothing.
Let me talk to some old friends. See what I can dig up.